Hey, how you doing? This is Jamal Ahmed here at 595 North Avenue Event Venue, and I am here with, this guy is a legend. I mean, you know, we throw that word around a lot, but this guy really is a legend. I mean, Raymond Jones, of course, from New York. New York City. How you doing, man? Queens. Jamaica, Queens. Absolutely. So, very quickly, how did you wind up working with Spike? What was the impetus for you?
As we mentioned yesterday, I was working with Jeffrey Osborne, and he had done a video with some filmmakers who were white film school students for Stay With Me Tonight, which is a song I wrote. And for my next single with Jeffrey, I suggested that they find a black filmmaker who was up and coming.
Right.
And I had reached out to a couple of people, Jeffrey Garfield, who's a writer, and then Barry Michael Cooper, who's a writer.
Right. New Jack City.
Exactly.
Right,
and they both said, contact Spike Lee.
Of course, I'm Jamal Ahmed, and we're here at 595 for the musical tribute to Spike Lee's Joints. And I'm here with the man who is emptying, the music director, my Morehouse brother, Mr. Khari Simmons, and also my groovement brother. That's a whole other story.
Brother, that's right.
That's a whole other story. But hey, man, you know, we always talk about the School Day soundtrack and the music of Spike Lee. How did his music and soundtracks to those films, how did they affect you as a musician?
Ooh. Well, when I first saw those films, I was, must have been what, we were in our teens, I guess, when we were first seeing them, like School Days, and, you know, and then of course, you know, School Days sort of led to this different world thing, and it just all reverberated, but that whole seed that was planted with that movie was very deep to me, especially living in Princeton, New Jersey at the time, and in making me want to, you know, get a different experience from that. So when I came to Atlanta and actually got so close to Morehouse College where Spike Lee went, I was very excited to be there. And the music in the film always, much like a lot of the stuff I was listening to then, which would have been a lot of the Swing Out Sister, a lot of the Sade, and a lot of things like that. The music of this film was touched me so much, and each one that came right after, all of them just hit me so deeply. But in this one, you know, the moments like I Can Only Be Me, you know, of course, I Don't Want to Be Alone Tonight, you know what I mean? All these songs, the Phyllis Hyman moment, and then when the credits roll and you hear the beautiful outro of We've Already Said Goodbye. I mean, when I was just young and impressionable, before I was really the songwriter that I am now, or the musician that I am now, that stuff hit me very hard, the same way a Sade or a Swing Out Sister album would have influenced me heavily.
Right.
Yes.
Well, the night is young and the stars are out and the lights are on. And you say you feel ways you never felt, but are you sure? Make sure you're sure. Well, the wine is sweet and the music's sweet, and your lips are so divine. And you say you know that